She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
What about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
You took on 25 cultists on your own?
I had Mizora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the Battle of the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
We'll return to this later.
I understand.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Yeah, I'd never have forgiven him. This is my character speaking, not me personally.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out.
If I was your father, I would have killed you on the spot.
Father did the Sword Coast a favor. When he cast out his son, the coast gained a champion. Maybe one day he'll see the truth of it.
I'm listening.
This land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I liked looking at him.
Okay. Where's the chest? I want to check out Will's stuff.
What's inside?
Here's the chest.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You always gotta pet that dog. Oh, now I can get rid of this. Alright, Will. AC1. Fire shield warm. When the wearer becomes blind, yeah, cast Luster Restoration. Okay. This gives me +1 AC though. Misty Step, Speak with Dead, Restore Spell Slot. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a crit. I like those better. This is 4 to 9. 4 to 12. More damage to burning targets. +1 to initiative, though, could be really good. He hasn't had an upgraded helmet? Fuck. Better initiative rolls, yeah. Okay. That's good on him.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
You think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
We can pull it off. We hardly know anything about it.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I'm with you all the way.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. Just like that hulking bear to stomp off in a huff. I swear, druids care more about the plants of this land than the people.
Oh, I need to die. That's it. Okay. You were indigo. Where's Muddy Brown? Muddy Red. And then hers was Bone White? Harlequin Black and White, that's what it was.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will reap a savage fate unto this world unlike any that has ever been seen before.
Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Make it hurt.
Can't even catch my breath. Seems like the best way.
Oh, that's so lame. Screwed up her movement.
Need to act fast.
course, she can fucking jump.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you!
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
I'm here. Tell me. I'm under attack.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. What's next?
Where do I go from here?
Time to strike.
Blood comes easy these days. A beautiful death. Into the bloody fray! Let's spill some blood. A better position.
Swift and lethal.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Let's have a look. Can't slow down. More for me?
It's not over. Come, hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer. I could just say, die, monster.
I am not your enemy.
You're a mind flayer. Yeah, just die.
Do not be driven by fear. Trust me now, and I promise you will have all the answers you seek. Now, help me.
Attack the mind flayer.
Fool! Without me, you will perish.
Let's go.
I blinded the Emperor. Okay, it's just his dad.
For my prince's honor!
On the move.
Resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. With startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies, so do you.
Oh, shit. If the Mind Flayer dies, all of us die.
Yeah, that's why I didn't fight with you.
Yeah.
And you were like,
I didn't know that. I mean, I just assumed he was lying, so I was...
Okay, right now, you betrayed him until the very and when you went in,
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Leave that Githyanki alone. Okay, prove to me that you are who you say you are.
You killed the Asuna Night Soul. You didn't have to. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a Mind Flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help?
The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Let's move.
Well,
On the move.
Destroy the honor.
For my prince's honor!
On my way.
Dominated.
On my way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's kind of a waste.
I will not know failure.
Alright.
What do I have to lose?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You were in the prison this whole time? Why did you deceive me?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a Mind Flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers, on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Are you going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the prison?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. What
happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
We are alike in other ways, too.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I'm gonna do it. Evolve. I did the first time as well.
Well, why wouldn't you do it this time?
Yeah, because it gives me more power. Do it. Now you can see.
Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Oh, weird. It's all clear. Oh, white.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I like, if you do number 2 and you just eat it, you pop it in your mouth and eat it real quick, and the Emperor goes, wait, no, I meant... Well, I guess that'll work. Open your mind to the tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different.
Wow, that's a
Your
lot.
body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I want to see what it looks like when I'm all cleaned up. Because I'm in a dark area with blood all over my face. Ooh, I got 5 more Okay, you want to see the upgraded Illithid powers? Okay, so you automatically get fly. You can just fly. There's black hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls all enemies towards it and slows them. 5 or more black holes can be summoned after the spell's initial casting. Psionic Dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell that is lower or equal to your proficiency, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. This is just counterspell. Illithid Expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation. Fracture Psyche. Invade the target's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's AC is reduced by 1. If the target dies, you can cast Shatter Psyche on another target for free. Displacer Beast shape, so you turn into a Displacer Beast. Absorb Intellect. Gobble up a foe's intellect, lowering their intellect by 1 per turn and healing you for 5 turns. Free Cast. You have the ability, a marvelous adaptability. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action spell are removed. That is any spell, any level, no cost.
Man, I would have loved that. That would be great on Wizard.
On Gale?
Oh, hell yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. So you can do actions and it only costs a bonus action or vice versa. Yeah, because sometimes you want to do like 3 bonus actions. And then Mind Blast, which is what the Illithids. What the Illithids do already. Yeah.
Like one.
I'm not a caster, but FreeCast says it also works on resource costs for your next action. I wonder if that means you can do an action free of cost. We're just going heavy with the mind worms. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So because of Cull the Weak, when you bring a creature to fewer hit points than the number of evolved Illithid powers, 21, it dies immediately. Anything at 21 hit points or less just dies. Awesome.
Bet that will fit in my pack. No traps, please. Breathe deep and move.
Divine Bone Shard? What the fuck is that?
of use.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Prepared. Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
It's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Yeah, then Voss is right. Orpheus is the seed for Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
All right, cool.
First in my heart.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you.
Are you interested in the astral touch tadpole, Astarion?
Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
All right.
Good. I wouldn't have anyway. If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Okay.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I'll take that.
Why is he all the way down there? What the heck? There we go.
Time to press ahead.
All right. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for tonight, everybody.